All right, guys, so today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be comparing and evaluating expressions. And so on a lot of these, we're going to be having to write the expression, and then they want us to evaluate, which that word means that we actually do want to solve it. So when I look at this model right here, this is the letter 8, or the number 8. It looks like almost a Q, but it's the letter 8. So I know that I'm going to take 8 plus 9, but then I want to know what is only a third of it. So what I'm going to do to basically solve it is I'm going to say, well, I want 1/3 of multiplying it times 8 plus 9. Okay? So when I do that, basically what I want to do is I always want to do what is in my parentheses first. So I have 1/3. And then when I do this, I have 8 plus 9, okay? So 8 plus 9 is 17. So when I do this, remember guys, when I'm multiplying, all I'm doing is just multiplying straight across, and that whole number has that invisible 1. So 1 times 17, I'm just gonna come over here, is 17. And then 3 times 1 is 3. So it equals 17/3. And I don't wanna leave it like that. I do wanna convert it into a mixed number. So the answer would be 3 and 2, 17 divided by, I did that wrong, divided by 3. I was giving you guys the answer there. It is actually 5 and 2/3. I'm sorry guys, I made that mistake. I should have checked. I was giving you guys the answer before doing the work with that. So the answer is 5 and 2/3, okay? So then I'm going to look here. This is what I don't know. I know that 3/5 plus 1/2 equals this part right here. Well, how many do I have? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3/5 plus 1/2, and I want to multiply it by 3. Okay, so now I can solve my problem. Multiply this by 2, multiply this by 5, because my common denominator is going to be 10. So I've got 6/10 plus 5/10, and then I want to multiply it by 3. When I add this together, I get 11/10 times 3. Okay, now what I could do is I could go ahead and multiply this out, or I could already convert it, but I'm just going to go ahead and multiply it out to make it easy on myself. 11 times 3 is 33, and then 10 times 1 is 10. I want to convert that. I'm going to write it correctly this time, guys. Goes in 3 times. So my answer is 3 and 3/10. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of skip these pictures here, and I'm just going to write the sum. So I have 1/6 the sum. Okay, so that means that I'm going to add these two together. So I'm going to multiply that times, and I'm adding these two together. Okay, so then I get 1/6 times 36. Okay. So when I do this, I do 1 times 36 is 36/6, and when I divide this out, 36 divided by 6 is going to give me 6. Okay,